And people in Miami have family in Southwest Florida fearing the worst.
Local 10's Alex Finney has been talking to people here about their harrowing experience, and she joins us live with more. What do they have to say, Alex?
And so, Christy and Louie, from the interviews that I did today, the main takeaway was just these families not knowing if their family members are okay, not even knowing if they were alive.
I absolutely feared the worst, especially.
Leticia Gunn was so worried every single second throughout Hurricane Ian.
Just you talking about it, I started shaking just like I was yesterday. And you can hear in my voice just how nerve-wracking it was.
She lives in Miami. Her family in Fort Myers chose to stay and ride out the storm.
The fear, and I was talking to them, trying to keep them calm. But at the same time, I was panicking. And like I said, I'm shaking all over again just thinking about it. I was curled up on the sofa, mad, crazy.
Like so many others, the weight of the devastation just hard to prepare for. Thankfully, her family is okay, but sadly, as we have learned, that is not the case for everyone. Homes gone, streets unrecognizable, and lives taken. Here in Miami, we are not strangers when it comes to hurricanes. Hotels in our area tell me that they are taking in evacuees from Southwest Florida.
We all got together as a company and said, we need to help our neighbors. And our hearts went out to all of them and said, what can we do?
The Greater Miami Visitors Bureau posting deep discounted hotel rates that run through the beginning of October. South Beach Group participating with over a dozen of their hotels.
We're here for our neighbors because, listen, this could happen to us. We know that we're vulnerable, and I'm sure they would extend the same courtesy to us if we were in evacuation mode.
And back out live, this is actually one of the hotels behind me that is offering their services. It's also really interesting, before I let you go here, I spoke with a woman a little earlier today. She said her parents in their 80s, they chose to stay in Fort Myers and ride out the storm. It's just chilling even telling you this right now. She says that she still has not been able to get in contact with them because, of course, there's down power as well as no cell service in that area, which we know has been a constant in terms of just some of the stories and some of the devastation that we have been hearing coming out of that part of Florida. For now, that's the very latest live on Miami Beach. Alex Finney, Local 10 News.
That has been the big frustration for so many of us who have loved ones on the Gulf Coast, not being able to get in contact with them because there is no cell phone service. All right, thank you, Alex, for that. And other